Okay, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Oh man, sorry about all the different little starts at the beginning there. Um, I was testing out some bitrate settings, and also I switched to encoding my stream on my CPU instead of my GPU. um, Mainly because I'm not doing a whole lot of really intensive things, really just coding and game designing and whatnot, you know. This is perfect. In the time I was testing things out, my internet did not drop once. If you're watching this on YouTube, the reason that there was such a huge gap in streams was because basically my internet kept cutting out every like 20 minutes, and I was wondering what it was, and I talked to my ISP about it, and they said, well, reset your network, don't worry, we'll get it handled. And then they didn't get it handled. And I did some debugging myself to figure out what was going on. Like, why is it only me that's getting affected by this? Because my phone was fine, everyone else in the house was fine. And I realized it's because I use a power socket adapter, a power line adapter. So the way it works is I have my modem and I run an Ethernet cable to a nearby outlet that has a Ethernet to power line adapter plugged into it, right? And then without having to run an Ethernet cable across the entire house, I could just plug in another adapter in my room, and then I would have Ethernet going from the modem to the adapter. Ooh, something's happening on stream right now. That's not pretty. What's going on? Is it a Twitch thing? Why is it doing that? Oh, jeez. Something happened there. Yeah, I'm not sure. That was weird. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yeah, and so what I did was so it went modem, Ethernet to power line adapter, plug into an outlet, and then on the outlet, because I'm on the other side of the house where the modem is, so that's problematic. You can't just run an Ethernet cable across the house. Some people do. I don't want to do that. And I would run the power line adapter, the receiving power line adapter, into the room that I'm in, and run the Ethernet from that to my device, which is my tower. And that worked when I was nearby the modem, or rather the outlet that the modem was plugged into, because there weren't too many devices in between there and where I was. But when I'm on the other side of the house, you have to go through an entire house worth of devices plugged into the power line that can fluctuate, right? So that's not good. And what's it called? I went online and looked on forums about the adapter, and everyone kept saying they were experiencing the same thing. And as it turns out, what it is your power line adapter loses connection with the receiving power line adapter loses connection with the sending one, and so the power line fluctuates, and so you would have to wait 20 minutes for the connection to reestablish. So it was nothing to do with my ISP. But sorry, that was coffee. And what that meant was that my ISP had nothing to do with it, so it was wholly down to me to figure out a solution. I couldn't just keep bugging them about it. So what I did was I said, okay, if the outlet's not gonna help me, I'm gonna have to go wireless, right? But the thing is, my tower doesn't have a wireless receiver connected to the motherboard. So I was like, shoot, what do I do? As usual, I had to buy something, and I figured, well, what it's gonna be is, instead of a power line to power line data transfer, it's gonna be wireless, right? So why not just have a wireless receiver adapter, right, to Ethernet adapter, right? So wireless to Ethernet. So I could plug that Ethernet cable into my tower, because obviously, you know, my router is providing like wireless signals. So all I had to do was plug in a receiver. Now obviously my data flow is much worse. There's nothing I could do about that unless I put a myriad of what's it called, routers, so the signal transfer is more clean along the way, you know what I mean? But that sounds like a lot of work, and I'm not sure I'm up to that. And that's gonna be a whole nother device I'll have to set up and all that stuff, and that, well, that's no fun. So yeah, I just gotta live with what I got right now, and hopefully it's enough. I had to lower some things, like the resolution went up because I was meaning to do that for a while. So now we're at 1280p 720, and I lowered the frame rate from 60 to 30, so hopefully that's enough. Yeah, and so far it's looking clean. All right, let's get into it. Let's do this. So some things have changed since the last time we saw each other. For starters, oh shoot, let's make this full screen. Alright, so for starters, you'll see on the top left, I changed the imagination meter. It was always in my bucket list to fix that, because I didn't like the way I had it working before. Because before, if you just kept on scaling it, it would go way off the screen, and it wasn't something I wanted to do. So I now changed it so that it's one set bar, but you do tick markers instead of you know, just infinitely scaling it like on tilt off the screen. You could do some wrapping, sure, but I really didn't want to do that. And so what you could have is, say, just 5, right? And so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last bit right there is your 5th one. And so you could really tell, you know what I mean? Like it's not like impossible to see. I'm gonna change that back because I need that to show you what I have next. Yes, I did that. And then what else did I do? I also added her. Yay, working on the 3rd character. Oh my god. Just a draft for now. and I fixed the cloud puffs. I changed them from coroutines to interval based, you know. Sorry, I gotta lower my settings real quick. Yeah, I changed it to timing based in the physics updater. So that's cool. Now it doesn't just look weird. You know what I mean? Floating away. Also, I've changed the. I also coded the imagination to switch out like that. That took a while. I really like the way that looks though. So, oh, logic is fine. Oh, game updates. I love them. They are fantastic. Makes this whole thing a lot easier, really. There's a little bit there where you see like it kind of snaps into place. What was happening was I was having an issue with it approaching towards its target location, and it just wouldn't fully be in that location. And so even though I had it updating over a couple seconds, it wouldn't like hit the conditional where it said you're in place. And that's because I'm doing a lerping physics calculation, and so it's never gonna fully reach from point A to point B because of the smoothing factor. But the good news is we have physics timers updaters, right? So I just had a timer going, and then if it doesn't reach its goal within the physics timer, within the physics time calculation, I mean, it just snaps into place automatically. And the same thing for swapping here. Before I would have it so that there would be an issue where, let me try to get it happening. I don't think it's gonna happen as much anymore, but when I used to switch with my with whoever, it used to be that I would glitch myself, right? And now it's no longer possible to do that. Yeah, because I also have it on a physics calculation timer. Again, I need to figure out a way to fix this thing. But the good news is I fixed the clipping issue. Sort of. Not really here. I'm gonna have to readjust that, but yeah, you shouldn't be rendered on top, but I don't know what to do with that. I fixed it so that game objects now start like where the feet does, and so calculations have been a lot easier. I basically eliminated most of the offsets. The only thing like, for example, the swapping now doesn't have to calculate the middle of their game object positions. Now I could just calculate their positions at their feet, which is perfectly level, right? And so you see that. Yep. And then one last thing, not this one. I have to change it. Sorry. I implemented something. Where did I implement? Oh, that's a good question, and you're about to find out. Boom! I implemented abilities. Say hello to Big Ben. Yeah, it's one of Penny's abilities where she turns into a giant teddy bear that can tank incoming damage and gets a damage buff, and you know, it's obviously a lot of the functionality still needs to be implemented, but the ability function works. Now, basically what ended up happening over the time that I wasn't streaming, I basically refactored the entirety of the ability system, and it works. Yep. And also with the help of ability, I'm sorry, game events. Oh, come on. I don't want to see packages. There we go. Yeah, what ended up happening is that, let's see here. Are these bullet emitters? Okay, sure. Why not both? I need to fix the enemies, by the way. They're not quite all there. But that's fine. Right. Okay, now which one of you are off? One. Of course you would be. Okay. Let's move all of you guys over to the battlefield where you shall face glorious death in battle. I'm just kidding. Not really. But the good news is that enemies aren't broken because I added something, which is a huge relief because, oh man, I remember just adding some things and oh, bullets freeze now? Oh my god, yeah, I'm real happy about that. Alright. Sorry, I still get really giddy when that happens. Yeah, it just feels so much better, all of it. We can tell which one's the eminent. We can switch to Big Ben. That little time at the beginning is for when he instantiates. I'm going to have a little animation for him, but obviously, you know, it's not panning out. So yeah, anyways, combat's working like normal. What's it called? Sorry, I'm really focused right now. The Imminent Nightmare is having some issues with summoning enemy types. Can you not orbit around that? It's so annoying. That's real rough. Yeah, and then at times like this I would switch over to Hershey. Oh, I still need to fix it where when you switch, your animation or your transparency gets fixed. Oh man, come on. Yeah, so while you're playing, you're gonna notice your HP goes down, and the key thing that changes is you swap. I guess I didn't animate it in the code yet, but you swap partners so that you maintain equilibrium with you know, all of them and whatnot. I still need to get rid of the code that does that. Really, it should be when battle ends or combat ends when that happens. But yeah, the way I'm thinking of having it, right, is that the player travels, right, and then whenever they go into combat, they transition to an arena stage. So that, yeah, some issues here. Some problems. Yeah, see, indexing error, trying method in the manuscript. Yeah, some problems like that, you know. But yeah, nothing too bad. Last night, what I was working on was I was trying to implement another ability, but what I'm thinking is maybe we should implement what should I implement? I should implement either the rest of Big Ben so that he has functionality. I think we should hold off on that. What I was really thinking was implementing Hershey's action ability, because his is a pretty special ability, Also, sorry for the coughing. It's coffee. It's really creamy. Now, all action abilities aren't on the character themselves, because the abilities governing that is a little different. It's not ability in the typical sense, even though I treat it like it is one. It's a zero cost ability, really, but it's supposed to be short and practical, right? Either for combat or for gameplay purposes. For example, Penny has her dodge, which is pretty simple enough, right? She's just invincible and she moves faster. And so we're gonna switch to Visual Studios to see if we can mess with that at the moment. Hold on, I think I did something in Penny's thing that's gonna cause problems. No, okay, never mind. Yeah, so in the Visual Studios, the way it's handled, right, is we're gonna check for the action, right? And basically going to do that, right? Yeah, sure. That looks right. Yeah. And so because our current state is going to be action, we're going to go towards the action buff, not the action buffer, the actions update action. Here we are, right? This player's going to move towards where they had to, but we're going to multiply that by 0, so it's just going to go to 0. We're not going to move anywhere. What is going to happen though is the action function is going to be true, right? Yes. And while the action function is true, we're going to go to our switch, right? We're going to go to our parry, right? Now, what else are we going to do? Well, for one, what we want is, let's think about this. So any enemy that comes into contact with Hershey, right, within his parry distance, his hitbox, what should his hitbox be? Well, just his normal hitbox, right? So a part of that is, let me see if I have this right. There you go. A part of it is going to be his how am I going to do this? It's going to be the player collision script, isn't it? I'm going to have to mess with this player collision script because the trigger for that is going to be entirely dependent on his collision trigger, which is, by the way, I still need to mess with this. This is yeah, this is still real messy. I'm gonna have to do this g dot parties on party swap. Sorry. On party swap function or event. Alright, let's get that done real quick. On party switch out party switch out event. Right. Okay. Then we can add the events here. Where is this? Current equals true. Oh, that's probably pretty important. What controls this though? Covered event. Well, we don't need to listen to this all the time, we just need to listen to it once. Right? Yeah. Sure, but what happens when... Okay. Ah, I see, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, I can live with that. Private void, event, right? Private void party switch out event. Okay, what's the point of that? The point of that is, this here. I think the shadow is important. Yeah, I think the player's shadow is important to tell that they're there. So the player knows what shadow they're looking at, not one that's constantly fluctuating. I feel like that's too noisy. Okay, let's see here. When this happens, what do I want to happen? Effectively, I want that. Let's see here. Alright. So, event, so whoever the... I need their front info. Ooh. I could really do without caching these, but I don't think that's gonna be practical. Yeah, honestly, let's see, where's the player? Do I really need the event? Yeah, do I really need the event? Let's think about this and move you up because that's annoying. Or rather, let's do this. There you go. Better. Okay, what was I doing? Yes. Recovering. The player doesn't have a recovering. Do they not have a recovering pool? Oh, they don't. They depend on a recovery timer. I see. Gotcha. Then maybe a boolean would matter for this. What else am I doing? The player collider? Oh no, the collider depends on the... Wait! If I'm gonna have to rely on the party anyways, might as well just do that. I mean, get rid of one thing, and then I'll change this to a if invulnerable, right? Like a local invulnerable, invulnerable. There you go. Jeez. What collider though? Are we talking about rigid collider? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. So let's change this to invulnerable. And get rid of all player instances. Cool. But we're gonna have to change this to a player invulnerable. So g dot on player invulnerable. Does it not detect like what the heck? What is that? Invulnerable. Oh, invulnerable. I can't believe I misspelled that. No way. No way. No way. Did I really? I did. Oh my, no. No. Oh, okay, thank God. I thought I misspelled that. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, I did. But it was only in the one script. Invulnerable. No. Jeez. Okay. Hopefully, vulnerable. Jeez. Spell, please. Alright. Void that. Also, I'm gonna switch these guys to the top here. I started systematizing my my scripts so that it follows a certain order scheme when it comes to doing things. Here we are. Yeah. So let's do that real quick. Oops, jeez. Alright, so here we're gonna do that. And we're gonna insert the player events right here. We're going to tab those. Gonna do that, and then we're gonna get our party events right here. Okay, and then everything else at the bottom. Okay, cool. And so it's easier to read that way, and I don't get lost in the everything, right? So can I do this? I kind of want to do that. That's gonna give me problems. Watch, I'm gonna regret that. Whatever. So it goes off the screen. No biggie, no biggie. Okay, and then I need a bool for vulnerable. There you go. Jeez. Equals true. There you go. And then so invulnerable. So this dot invulnerable equal to bool invulnerable. Dun dun dun. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Let's change this to reset this to 1. No, not G, I meant F. Okay, cool. And then when you switch out, what I would like is for that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and I reworked the party manager script. If you're gonna look at this is so much cleaner. There's still some like archaic stuff that I need to get rid of here and there, you know, but for the most part, I condensed it down. It's pretty clean now. It's doesn't look like a nightmare to navigate, and I'm real happy about it. Yeah. Now this is the only switch statement. Before I had like 5. Here are all the events, defining what they do. Here's the fixed update. No more check state or game mode. I completely got rid of that because I realized how inefficient it was and kind of unnecessary, and it kind of just made tracking a lot harder, more difficult. And I've been implementing these guard clauses now. So these have been wonderful. I've been loving these so far. Yeah, it's made reading these a lot easier. It's like, oh, if not that, then that, then that, then that, then that, right? If we're in dialogue, I don't want to do anything here, you know what I mean? And then when I do, I just you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's perfect. I love that. Yeah, I don't need a return here. I don't know why there's a return here. That's the last thing I need, technically. Oh yeah, here's the swap time I was talking about. What else is there? Follow character routine. Yeah. So now we don't constantly have an if, you know what I mean? Granted, this only happens so and so, but that looks nicer to look at. I don't know about you. Ability trigger, this is the work-in I just did. Party swap function. I changed a lot of this. Not a lot of this, I mean a few of this. Yeah, it's just overall perfect. I got rid of all the coroutines too. The transitions are entirely physics calculated now. Oh man. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yeah. Still need to work on this. Still need to work on that. Oh no, it's fine. Party member down. I didn't completely rework all of this, but I reworked some of it. So yeah, we used to be at over like 1,200 lines of code, and then I chopped it down to 900 with the game events. But I didn't really fully implement them, and so I fully implemented those, and I got rid of coroutines, and now we're down to 729. Now, lines of code isn't everything. But looking at over 1,000 is kind of insane and borderline cruel and unusual torture. I'm pretty certain. So, you know, I don't really care about lines of code, but reading less is a plus. So yeah, little things like that here and there. What was I doing? Is that all I needed in the script? I feel like I'm talking because I can. Let's see if that works. Any trouble in paradise? Yes, no overload. Party swap event requires a transform to go with it. Unfortunate, but you know, whatever. and then this is a vector 3 current protection. Not that we're gonna do anything with it, but it's good to have. Oh, it's a transform. For what? What are we talking about? Oh, they're both targets. I mean, I guess. Whatever. No, that makes sense. Yeah. And so now when I run into enemies, right, and back members phasing like that, don't really have anything to worry about with bullets and stuff. Now swap like that. Oh, game events. Oh man, I will never stop getting over it. I'm pretty sure it's there's some dark side to working with game events, but so far no problems. I have grown a hatred for working with that was a bad roll. Still some issues with you know, the positioning of the. Also, I have to, when I dodge now, I have to ignore the physics calculation with the partners. There's no real easy way to beat the imminent thing without taking some damage. I was like, are these guys shooting 2 at a time? Like, what the heck? Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be a problem, but when you swap, see, it's no problem anymore. Okay. Yeah, that is working great. Some issues, some errors, but we'll work on them. We'll work on them. Why did I care about this? Oh, that's right, we were working on the parry function. So what I need to do is do a GE dot I'm gonna have to go to player abilities. On parry activate and parry deactivate. So these should have, yes, their respective thing. Okay, cool. On parry activate, right? What needs to happen? I'm gonna call the event here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unsubscribe from player movement. Pause player action. Basically, it's what we kind of want to do, right? And then what we should have is a parry trigger event, right? On parry trigger, right? And so trigger in this case meaning different than ability trigger. So parry trigger is gonna be when the when the parry actually lands, because there's no way to know that unless I do a game event, and the game event's probably going to be handled in the player collision script, right? Because what we're going to do is when either of this, right, happens, we're going to need a boolean. We're going to call it parrying, right? And so when we're parrying, what we care about is here, right? If parrying, right, then what do we want? We want to trigger ge.parry trigger. There you go. Right? Oh, I can't get over how easy this is. This is awesome. Oh my god. All those painful hours of like doing nothing but like trying to debug my code, and it's like it's great. It's great. It's wonderful. Oh my god. Right. I could just follow the line of code. It's like, oh, here. I mean, like, do. And like, worst case, right? I have an event that does nothing if I unsubscribe to it. You know what I mean? Like, all I have to be careful with is tracking the subscriptions. But really, it should just be, I try to keep it to one subscription or none. You know what I mean? Like, not more or less. Right? So what happens when we trigger? The enemy is going to listen, right? And the player is going to listen. Here we're going to listen to ge.parry on parry trigger, right? Plus equals parry trigger event. Ba. The music just stopped for a second. I was like, what? What else are we doing? Ba. I love that. Parry trigger event. What are we gonna do with that? We're gonna go all the way up here where we have all of our events, and we're gonna put that under abilities. Player events, abilities. Here we are. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go Hershey abilities. Right. I'm gonna go private void parry trigger events, like so. We're going to call, what are we gonna call? We're gonna call something. I'm not sure what though. Something happens. You just got hit while you were parrying. What do? You parry. Parry this, you casual. How do you code a parry? I don't know. What needs to happen? A cool animation. Time slows down for a second. Do I have a game event for that? On time slow, on time normal. Oh, there you go. Time slow. The thing is, okay, so say that I slow time. How do I make it go fast? I need the time manager for this, don't I? Parry trigger event does not exist in the current context. I'm sorry. I know. Give me a second. I need to open up the time manager, which is somewhere. I can't find it. Why are you all the way down there? Let's move you up because I can't see you. Alright. Time manager, you're gonna be right above audio manager, and audio manager gonna be right above dialogue manager. There you go. Let's open up the time manager script. Here you are. Regular speed says slow speed. Okay. Speed up. I don't know if this works. G dot. First of all, these are gonna be private. You're gonna have to exclusively access these through, you know. I think this needs to be private. There you go. That looks a lot better. Yes. Okay, cool. What am I calling? On time speed up. Speed up. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Because this needs to be yep, this is gonna be over time, so over time I'm gonna have to do that, right? And so actually what I'm gonna do is if speed up, right? Do it like that, right? So all we're doing is checking one boolean each time, right? Actually, I'm gonna call this ramp to normal. Okay, and then I'm gonna rename this to ramp to normal. Set ramp to normal, right? Yeah. Here, I'm gonna set all these to private. Don't want people accessing these, right? And so we're gonna call speed up equal true, right? We're gonna have to do a conditional somewhere in here, right? Where we say if, you know, conditional, right? Check, then we what do? We do this. We set it to normal again, right? Except I don't know what that is. Or not that, I should say, right? Yeah. Do we really care about this? No, just if it's less than or equal to 1f, right? We do this. Sorry. And so we don't need this, right? Then if time dot time scale less than 1, we do that. Return, right? Yes. This is the more optimal. Actually, that would be more optimal. Either way, we're gonna do a Boolean check. I don't know what I'm being anal for. It should be greater than or equal to 0 or 1, right? Because that's when we do this. And then we set speed up to false, right? There you go. Yeah, hopefully that has no negative repercussions that I can think of. Is there a reason that this exists? No? Well, why do I care? I don't know. Okay, cool. Right. That's a linear speed up though. I don't know how that will look. If it's too static or linear, I might go for a lerp instead, but that's gonna be problematic because I hate lerping with floats. They always have to make it so complicated. Okay, right, yes, and then we're gonna go to our player ability trigger here, right? What else are we gonna call our trigger? We're gonna go here, we're gonna say ge dot time. Oh, that's right. That's right, that's what I was doing. We're gonna go to my ability to hold like short-term information or like relevant information data is astoundingly embarrassingly like non-existent. Not in the player. I don't care about the player. Sorry. Let's see here. No, I'm sorry. What am I doing? I need to go to the time events. Where's the time events? The time events. No, this is in the player. Let me go game events. Here you are. All right. do it like that, right? On time ramp to normal. Yeah, on time ramp to normal. Okay. I'm gonna add you here. Let's say public void time ramp to normal, right? I'm gonna do on time ramp to normal question mark dot invoke. There you go. Woo! Oh, all in a day's work. Look at that. Systems of organizing, clean code, clean logic flow. Man, it's a good day to be alive. Loving this. Okay. ge.time ramp to normal. There you go. This should be pretty interesting. I need to add an event that here. I need an event here that says ability events, and then I gotta add a space to Lenarain is a magical, mystical person on what? On time ramped? No, on parry activate equals parry activate. There. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Where does that go between the party events and the player events? Void parry activate event. Parrying equals true, right? I'm gonna have to call it private void. What do we call it? Parry deactivate event. Like so, right? Cool. Where we say parrying false. There. Cool. Alright. Event. And then event. Right. Deactivate. On parry, deactivate. Cool. Some alright. Cool beans. Does that work? Works for me. Yeah. Am I listening to this event? No, I am not. Perfect. Hershey abilities. G dot on. Parry trigger plus equal parry trigger event. Simple as that. Except it's not. Why? Wait. Hold on. No. Wait, yes. I don't need to activate it here. Why would I need to do that? It's not like I'm listening. It's not going to be something that activates arbitrarily. Might as well have it so I'm listening to it, right? Cool. So let's check on Unity. And Unity hates me. What? Set ramp to normal. Oh my god. Set ramp to normal? Oh. There you go. Game event set ramp to normal. Oh, time ramp to normal. Whoops. I wonder where I got the set ramp from. Time manager, obviously, but here I wrote it as on time ramp to normal. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. All right. Speed up does not exist in the current context. Interesting. Oh, that's right. I forgot to put the boolean. Whoopsie daisies. Speed up. Here you go. Alright. Yeah, hooray! Cool. Perfect. Awesome. So, theoretically, I do that. Time slows down. I can't move. Oh, perfect. Let's see here. So let's check. Let's look at our debug. You are not speeding up, good sir. Good sir. I'm paying you to speed up. Come on. No. 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 It's like Kermit. No. I actually don't know what Kermit sounds like. Wait, no, I do. I just can't do a good impression of him. Pause player action, parry activate. What happens when you parry activate? If parrying. Oh. Oh, that's right. That is what I want, right? And then what I want is a timer. I want a timer. I want, yeah. Timer. What do I care about? In the update timer. Where's the update timer? Update action. I'm sorry. Update action. Here we are. Ha ha ha. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yes. Action set to false. I set it to false. Okay. Cool. If invulnerable, right? Then we want to do this. Well, if not invulnerable, I should say, right? Right. Otherwise, what are we gonna do? We are invulnerable, right? Yeah, we are invulnerable, so what do we want? We want to be able to do something. What do we want to do? Am I controlling the action here? In idle. We can't trigger it again because we're always listening, but we're checking to see if it's greater than, right? So that's not gonna work. We don't. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, if we're already always checking, right, to see if it's greater than, might as well, right? A conditional check between 0 and 1 is no different than each other. What we do care about, right, is whether it's invulnerable or not, right? Because if it's invulnerable, then we just do this. Otherwise, honestly, this is one of those cases where an else statement makes the most sense. Otherwise, invulnerable, right? And then we could do that. No need to be so persistent about it. So unpause, right? Unpause. Well, unpause player action. There you go. That's how you do it, right? And then here we're gonna trigger parry deactivate, right? Either way, we're gonna trigger this. So whether it's there or not doesn't really matter. There you go. And I didn't show you any of that. Nice going. Okay. What else do I need? You need to do something. I forgot. Let's just test this. Compile, please. Pretty please. With the cherry on top and whipped cream. Yes. Perfect. Awesome. I do this. Oh, nice. How long is it supposed to last? I need to check the player. I'm gonna be looking, where are we looking at? We're looking at the player. I'm gonna look here at the, not the buffers. We want the action timer here, this one right here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna look at action timer. I do that. See, it's because I never defined it here. Right, action speed, action force. I'd say like 10 frames. 10 frames, 10 physics. How about that? We're not moving, so look at that again. Alright, take a look here. Do that. Nice. Did I not define it? I did 10. Let's make this 50. How about that? Then we could clearly see it. Ooh, excuse-moi. Again, looking at the action timer. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. You didn't do it? It was. Cool. Except I don't move again. Why not? I have a feeling it's because I already paused the player. If we take a look here, right? Movement update. Movement update. Is that what happens in the update action thing? Yeah, it is. It's totally that. Now the question is, why? Why am I not doing that? I find this kind of redundant. Oh, you know why? Hold on. I have a feeling. It's because pause is true, and while pause is true, right? While pause is true, it doesn't update. It never updates. So it never does the thing. Okay, so I shouldn't have that all the way at the very bottom here. That's kind of redundant. The player isn't paused per se, right? Like fully. Hopefully that is what fixes it. You're not supposed to be paused. Alright, so say I do that. Yes! Oh, it works! It works! Yes! Suck it! It works! Okay. What happens if I push trigger there? Oh! Wait, I want to add a debug statement that says it triggered. Because I can't really see it. I have no feedback in this. I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna go with debug dot log. Right? Parry successful. Right? Do that. Okay. Go back to Unity. And then one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower the cooldown on that. That is redonkulous. I'm gonna go 50. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a short cooldown if nothing lands, right? And then if it does land, I'm gonna like do 2 or 3 times that cooldown. Oh, my alarms. Oh, did it work? No, it didn't work. Oh, because it's invulnerable. I'm invulnerable. No! No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. No. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's right. Let's, what's invulnerable do for this script? Oh, see, that would be true if, I was triggering hurt enemy, but I'm not. So yeah, I'm not. So I'm gonna get rid of that. It's because of the invulnerable script. What I need is a parrying script. Actually, no, I could just use active. Yeah, there you go. Alright, and here we are. Oh no. There you go. Cool. Oh shoot, come on. It sort of works. Not really. I triggered it, didn't I? I got hit for sure. It's not triggering. Why is it not triggering? what happens when I activate it. When pairing is true, do that, right? Oh, here. There you go. Because it was a bullet. I didn't include the same bit of code there. Let's try that again. Yeah. It's not working. Stop moving, but it's not doing the thing. Let's do this. Right. So the way I've been tracking the logic of the code is here. Right. The way I do it is like so, right? Hit player collision script. I know there are going to be debug tools that can help make this easier. What am I doing? I don't care about these. That's not the focus right now. What's the focus? The focus is these, the parrying events. Yeah, there are debugging tools that can help with this, and I don't have to write these unnecessary debug log statements. But I haven't gotten around to learning that yet. That's homework for me. I need to assign myself some homework. But I mean, aside from that, this works for now, right? And I'm sure I'll get around to learning a better way, but you know, I'm not overly concerned with that at the moment. What do I care about here, right? Plus, and then make my code a little nicer. To do that, I'm going to change this to end. Right. Okay. I'm going to see all of my lines of code here. Okay, cool. Let's see this. Active. Oops, my bad. There you go. So if I push activate here, right? See a line of code. What happened? So to start, parry action true, deactivate, parry deactivate event. What? No. No, no, no. Oh, it's because did I not switch out these? Hold on. Parry activate event, parry deactivate. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What happened here? Activate, deactivate. Deactivate event. Why is it doing that? Active is true. Active is. Oh, I'm so dumb. I inverted this. I inverted it. Oh my god. Okay. That was probably it. I'm not gonna lie. That was probably it. It's probably gonna work fine now. Watch this. Watch this. It's gonna work fine. right? Let's see here, let's check our script here. True, activate event, end activate event, hit, end. Well, okay, so player collision, true. Oh, whoops, hold on, I messed up my debugs. This is the player script. That's confusing. Whoops. Okay. Let's retry that. Let's clear this. Right, I push F. Right, and then shift. Parry true, activate event. Parry activate, end parry activate event. Hit. Collision script, parry event, activate event, and activate event. Now why is it doing that? Oh, I know why. Because I have a boolean here that switches states. I need to add a boolean for that. It's unavoidable. Parrying. Okay, cool. Alright. Parrying equals if true. False, right? And so that'll just flip it. So I'm just gonna flip these. That's really smart. Not to toot my own horn. Yeah, that was real smart. Cheeky, almost. You know, you can say it's almost cheeky. I don't know. I don't know if you can actually say that. I'm saying it because I can. Okay. So it hit it. All right. For true, we're going to activate the event, end it, right? Player collision script, and end. Right, so this and this is perfect. So why does it trigger twice, active twice? Why does it do that? In the player collision script. Once, 1, 2, 3. There's something weird going on here. Yeah, there's something really weird going on. Because this gets called once, and it triggers that, right? When it triggers that, what does it do? Parrying equals true. Okay. What happens when parrying is true? Parry successful. If we hit a target, right? Right. This gets triggered twice. I wonder why. Because if it happens here, right? It also happens here. This gets triggered twice. Hit collision and collision. Parry deactivate, parry deactivate, parry deactivate. Why is that? Same lines of code too. Gets triggered twice. Parry action. Do I call this twice? No, I don't call it twice. Is it in the game event? Let's see here on parry activate. Right. Deactivate. On parry activate. On parry deactivate. Parry activate, deactivate. Something wonky is going on. It's getting activated twice and I'm not sure why. Somewhere. Where is it activating from though? I don't know. Right? Right now we're Hershey. Doing the parry function. All contained right here. This is really weird. I'm getting a game event that triggers twice. Is it gonna be a problem? I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be a problem. It's a little obnoxious though, because I only call it once. Right? Seriously? I call it once here, right? GE, parry activate. Yes. Is that what's going on here? Come on. GE parry activate, GE parry deactivate. Alright, I call it once. Sure. Then here it listens, right? Parry activate, parry deactivate. Am I listening to this anywhere else? No, I'm only invoking it here. Okay, and I'm only listening to this here and this here. So where is this coming from? What the heck? Okay, what if I do that? Is it still gonna trigger twice? I don't know. We'll have to see. I got rid of the end clause of the debug. Let's try that again. I'm a little miffed with this because, like, why? It doesn't make sense. Why are you doing that? Why are you triggering twice? Why? Why are you doing that? I'm not calling you anywhere else. You literally exist nowhere. Oh! I know why. Because we have one instance here and we have another one right here. That's why we're calling it twice. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're calling it twice because both the back and the front plate, well, every character for as a matter of fact has it. This one should have it too. I guess I forgot to add it. Let's add that real quick before I forget. After imagination. Okay. I need to add the player collision script. Here we are. Right below imagination. Player collision script. And Unity needs to fix their component adder. That's annoying. Yeah. So if I run this now, it should be 3, right? Oops, whoops. I added it while we were in runtime. There you go. Alright, and so if I trigger this, should be 3. Yep. Okay. It shouldn't matter though. It shouldn't matter because we're only caring about the logic if it's the player, right? Right, if you're the player. Otherwise, I don't like the syntax. This is really obnoxious to read. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that, right? If you're not the player, let's do it that way. There you go. There you go, right? And so now we can actually read this like it's normal code. Right. I don't really care if it's like that or not. There you go. Yeah, that code is a lot easier to read. Do this, right? Do return. Otherwise, you are a bullet, right? If you're not a bullet, return. Otherwise, if you are a bullet, this doesn't trigger. You do this. Right, and then what else? Right, I'm gonna add another guard clause here. In fact, I can have the 2 in here, right? If you're not that and you're not the partner, I don't care about you, right? Though I should probably do that one first. Yeah, so we don't grab the other. There you go. Oh, it's so much easier to read. There you go. Cool. What else am I doing here? Transform.compare partner. I don't think I cached that. You know what? This method already cached it, so maybe it's better the other way. Sure. Not that it matters. Okay. What was I doing? What do I care about? Something. Okay. I kind of don't need the return. Only here. I only need it here. Yeah. There you go. Alright, that's cleaner code. I didn't show you guys any of that mess. Okay. That should be fine though. What we care about is if the parry actually gets triggered here. Right, so I'm gonna run here. Going to trigger. Did it work? Oh, it did. For a little bit. Did it? Successful! Yes. Okay. Something happened. It's not what I expected it to. Parrying is working. So we're almost there, sort of. You know, it's a work in progress. Almost there. So let's see. You trigger. And bullets are a little bit weird. I know it triggers with enemies though, so that's fine. Maybe we should get these guys stuck around the corner here, right? And then have these guys fire bullets at me. Come on. I trigger. Trigger it. I'm in the middle of my parry. The question is it working? Okay, I know it triggers, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into code. I'm gonna get rid of these checks here. Oh no, I need that. What I'm talking about are these here. Okay, I know you're working. I don't need to worry about that. So that line of code's working fine. Where it's not so clear is when I activate my parry and it doesn't work. Successful. Yeah, I'm parrying bullets. Okay, which is purposeful. Bullets are attacking Penny. Oh, that's right. I need to update there. I need to add a party active and a party switch out and a party swap event here for the bullets. Okay. Tell you what. I am going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, hello. I'm back. Oh, did I just come back in time for this? Oh, I did. Oh, it's one of my favorite tracks from, what's it called? Mikael's, lo-fi album. This is great. I love this. Oh man, this is such a great album though. The first Zelda and Chill one was great. The second one hit even better, not gonna lie. I like the second one a lot better. It's a lot more mellow, a lot more chill. Not that you know, Zelda and Chill 1 wasn't mellow, but you know, it's just it's a different vibe. That's all it is. Okay, so what happens when you trigger it? Well, ideally, what happens is parry time slows down, but it doesn't. Which is a little concerning. I kind of want to see if it'll work like that. And also I need to fix, what's it called? The bullet event here. It's gonna have to be from the bullet patterns. There we are. And this can come back here, I believe. Yeah. Here, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna party inactive. Sure. Let's go to the game events. Here we're going to be listening to party swap and party switch out. Do I have these backwards here? No, I don't. Those are player events. I don't care about the party thing here. Because that's entirely what's it called? Yeah, I have a party reference here. Looks kind of weird assigning it there. Doesn't matter. I need to stop being so uptight about it. Here, what I want is ge.on party swap. Okay, plus equal party swap event. Okay, ge.on party switch out plus equal party switch out event. Okay, I'm gonna add these two events here. I need to move all of our events up a little bit. Oh, wait, I think I did. That's what I did here, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, first things first is players. And I'm gonna have to trigger all of that. Okay, cool. Here, what do I care about? These are party events. Right? right? Like so. Cool. And then here, double time events, right? And here we want any events, right? Bullet events, right? There you go. Enemy death sequence. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure what that's all about, but something. It was something. I'll say that much. What do we want? Transform target. That's what we want, right? What we're gonna have is what? Our target? Right? This dot target equals target, right? This dot target equals target. There you go. That should be it, really. Yay, I know my code so well. Oh my god. Okay, are they shooting bullets at me? They are now. Oh, I slowed it down. What I need, okay, what we need is a lerping feature. So there's a linear lerp and a what? I'm seeing examples of lerp being used on vector 3s, but what I need is a linear between two values. Maybe not linear, logarithmic almost, I guess. math f dot lerp. Okay, so you're telling me I go here, right? F dot lerp, right? Starting point, which is the slowdown factor, right? Slowdown factor to 1, right? Over time t. Right, now here's the thing with that. How do I do this? Right. So t is a value from 0 to 1, right? Where 0 returns slowdown factor, and where 1 returns 1, right? I'm gonna have to go with Desmos again. I kind of want a logarithmic approach to this. Maybe exponential. Interesting. I can't shift this, apparently. Oh, functions are difficult. What value should I use? Oh, come on. There has to be, like... Float, smooth, lerp. Come on. Smooth step. Oh god. Interpolates between min and max with smoothing at the limits. Function interpolates between min and max in this way is similar to lerp. However, the interpolation actually speed up from start to end. Natural looking animation, fading and other transitions. So it's what I want. That's what I want. I don't want lerp, I want that. Right. What do I want? Ramp increments. How about that? And then ramp value. How about that? Call it that. Yeah. Do it like that. Okay. So I defined ramp increment and then the value of ramp. How about that? hopefully that works. And then where ramp val equals 0. This will automatically make it like nigh slow at the very start, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do ramp val sure. Not sure if it's better to put it there or to put it here. I don't know. Either way, I know I gotta update ramp val. So and so. Okay. Cool. Now it's either gonna give me problems or not. Okay, cool. Decided not. So you're pretty nice script. Can I not put it? Okay, there you go. Okay, what I want is oops, I didn't mean that. I don't want to see that. I want to see this. Give me the debug. Let me see the ramp value, okay? Alright, cool. Give me the ramp values. Ooh. What was that? 1.1. Fixed delta time. It's real weird. Parry is successful. Maybe I should put a debug for this. Oh, debug.log, my bad. Okay, cool. Hopefully this will not cause me problems. Hopefully. So let me see here. So it is working. I just need to I need to make it smaller. These values need to be a lot smaller, like 0.5. Not even that, like 0.1. Let's try that. Hopefully we'll see something. That's cool. That's cool. But I think that's too drastic. We should do that. What our values look like. Ooh. That's cool. Yeah, that's real cool. Cool. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, cool. Okay. Cool. So what needs to happen now, right? So I got the timing down. That's a really cool effect. I'm so happy I did that. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna have to move the... What am I doing? I'm gonna have to... Oh, man. Thinking. Give me a second. Okay, I'm going to take once again another quick break. I have some food. I'm gonna eat it and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, cool. I will be back. All right, sorry about that, guys. That was a while. Oh, give me a second. Oh, that was weak. Yeah, I had some food, and that was nice. There you go, I got it out. Yeah, what's it called? Having coffee first thing in the morning isn't not good. Oh, sorry. Digestion is taking place right now. Whew. Remember to drink water. In the words of someone, I forgot who said it. It's it's human lubrication. I forgot who said that. That was really funny when I heard it though. Okay. Let's take a look at this. What we're doing? Oh yeah. Oh shoot! That's right. That's what I wanted. What I wanted is that. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Yep. So here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm gonna take a look at the code again. So what I'm thinking is when trigger gets activated, we're gonna pass in a value. Okay? We're gonna go to our enemy manager, right? There's a method, find acceptable transforms, right? So we're gonna do a acceptable radius, okay? First things first, what we're gonna do is in the player collision, when we trigger, we're gonna pass in the collider or the enemy script, right? Now for parry trigger, we're gonna have to differentiate between these because they're gonna be either enemies or bullets, right? Oh my god. Woo. Jeez. I don't like the naming scheme of this, so I'm gonna change these to bullet. Okay, cool. So trigger's gonna have two separate events, right? Or yeah, events. Event action enemy, right? Your enemy, and then public event action of type bullet, right? And then we're gonna do on pair trigger bullet, like so. Oh, hello, internet, all right? Ooh, oh jeez, but the bitrate's suffering. Come on, stream, what's going on? Come on, work. That is real annoying. Yeah, okay, is it back? Yeah, connection is so unstable. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I have my door open, so hopefully get a more stable connection. I'll be honest, where I have my receiver set is not really ideal. It's a little hidden behind everything else, so the signal is definitely not clean, but no matter, as long as the stream can continue in one go, because I don't want the stream to disconnect and reconnect and disconnect and reconnect, and oh, it's a whole thing. Right. Okay, we're gonna go to ability events. Right. Go to here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take you, put you here, enemy trigger, enemy, right? Enemy, enemy, enemy. There you go, right? We're gonna trigger bullet, okay. Bullet, bullet. There you go, right? There you go. I'm gonna call you a bullet. Ooh. Okay. All right. Yeah, we don't really need these anymore, but I'll keep it around because it helps me see everything. Cool. Man, this event list is getting real big, but somehow much more manageable than what I had before. And seeing all the events that take place is kind of eye-opening. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to two kinds of trigger events now. Right. One's going to be a enemy, one's gonna be a bullet. Oops, I mixed up enemy and here's bullets. Alright, like so. Abilities, here we are. Watch out from enemy, enemy, alright. The internet is real wild right now. Hold on. I have it so that it's adaptive. Adaptive bitrate, but it is horrible right now. It is bad. It's not good. Man, is this better now? I don't know what's taking up so much. Like, why the connection is so unstable? It's weird. Okay, now it's better. Yeah, nothing I could do about it. It is how it is. Okay, oh well. I'll see what I can do next stream, but for now, just gotta put up with it. I think it might be worth it to put another router somewhere nearby. I'm not sure where. I'll have to think about it. That's a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of that. Let's see here. Enemy parry trigger enemy event. What do I want to have happen? So when an enemy enters, gets parried, right? What we're gonna do is in the player, I'm gonna add a float value. Okay. I'm gonna call it parry radius, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add like small variables like this as we go along, but that's fine. Cool. Parry variable. Alright, radius. Now I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go to enemy, right, or find object of type. This enemy should be sent backwards actually. So I'm gonna need that enemy, but also I'm gonna need what? What am I gonna need? This doesn't happen often. It's not like I'm using it a lot, I'm just gonna get a component. A part of it's trying to cache it if you need to use it a lot, but like I kind of don't. I rely on game event calls, and those are different. And so I managed to refactor all my code. I'm not about to make another event to get this one method, you know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm gonna find object of type this, right? Dot does it just return the? Yeah, it just does. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to. Where's the enemy manager? Here it is. I'm gonna bring you over here. I want this. Find list of acceptable transforms, right? So I need the trans dot position, right? And then I need to get the radius. So radius, right? And what is that going to give me? That's a good question. It's going to give me a list of transforms of all those enemies, right? So list transform of except in parry distance, right? Equals to that. Now what am I going to do with in parry distance? I'm going to go for each of those, okay? They are enemies. I am going to push those away. I'm gonna trigger pause for all of them. Well, what I can do is for parry, I'm gonna pause all of them. What am I gonna do? I'm actually going to do something. Actually, I'm going to actually. I say that a lot. Let's see. What do I need? Oh no. Underwater exploration. Might get copyright struck on that. Sleep for a very long time, nice. Yeah. Here's what I should do. I should public list return an enemy transform. Do they have a trans? They do. What the? Should. They do. It's called trans. Find acceptable enemies. There you go. Honestly, I'm not sure why I have the trans in these. what's the difference between that and this? Oh, a couple of uses. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's really weird. I mean, effectively, it's the same method. It's just one I running it with. Right. One is a return method of transform, and the other is a return method of enemy scripts. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. I'll have to look at this at some point in the future. For now, it's not proving a problem, it's just ew. Yeah, I mean, like, but it's manageable. It's like 200 lines of code, so it's not that bad. Oops. Okay, I made a note for myself. Hopefully I'll see it at some point in the future. Right, so these are enemies in parry distance. I want all of them to be pushed back. Right, so what am I gonna trigger? I'm gonna trigger the enemy hit event. For each enemy E in parry distance, right? I want to call GE dot on enemy hit, right? And I want to call it E. So each of them, right, will receive knockback. Damage? This would make it pretty OP. Well, that's the thing though, you know what I mean? Like, it's a parry. It kind of has to be cool. You know what I mean? Like... Why not? You know what? Why not? Let's do it like that, sure. Ooh, errors. Fun. Game events, 43. Okay, 43. Ooh, ew. There you go. Enemy manager does not contain definition for find acceptable enemy. Find acceptable enemies. Plural. Come on. You know English. Alright. Let's hope it works out. Oh, I didn't define the radius. Let's make it like I literally can't see anything. Let's there you go. Parry distance, let's do like 5. Alright, let's give that a try. Oh. Ooh. That was cool. Okay, so as you can see, it's not very practical. Why is the slowdown not working? Why is the time manager not working? I thought I was calling it. Am I not calling it? Let's call that first. Doesn't feel like it's happening slow enough. So time manager is gonna be 0.25. Let's give that a try. Go to 1 maybe. I feel like it has to be even slower than that. That's real cool. Kind of parries all of them, you know what I mean? Let's do 0.2, and then what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna lower the parry duration. Right, so the duration is gonna be like 0.2. Alright. Jeez, that still takes forever. Is it really that long? What if I do 0.1? Is it slower that one? Let's go to the player. Let's see here. Action update. The action timer. What is that defined by? Action timer is affected by action speed. Ah, okay. Okay. So it's not the duration, it's the speed. Let's cut that in half, right? I don't think duration affects anything. Let's find out. Action duration. Ah, here we are in the body move. Gotcha. Wow, we don't care about that. Alright, here we are. Yeah, that's a good window. Parrying is fun. Can you kill them by parrying? I don't know. It's the bullets. The guys that are shooting the bullets is making this harder. Let me obviously parrying would deal a lot of damage considering, you know, you parried. But the one enemy, right? So the one enemy that so all of them get hit normally, right? I need to redo that. I don't like that. Public void enemy carried, right? Enemy. Well, right. So I'm gonna be calling this in the player script because I have that function. I have that component here, right? Right, like so. And then the enemy themselves, what are they gonna do? I could do this the lazy way, or I could do it the smart way. Oh, I do it the smart way because there's less problems for me to fix in the future. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the character info. I'm gonna assign a value called action value. Right. Okay, and so this could mean anything. It can mean something or it can mean nothing. In the case of parried, I'm gonna take the action value, right? I'm gonna do this. Technically, I could hurt them if I wanted to, right? There has to be a smarter way to do this. What I'm thinking, right, is that instead doesn't seem to be that costly of a calculation. I'll work with it for now. If something pops up, I'll you know, I'll work it out then. I have an idea. Right? times action value. Okay. And then hurt duration is going to be the stun duration for the times the action value. There you go. Oh, that's right. Whoops, that's right. It's gonna be a long thing. Oh man. So you know, not everything's perfect, but we're working on it. Oh. Okay. So I have a feeling that Hershey's not doing enough damage. What's his attack value? 1? Are you serious? It's gotta be like 3 here. Okay, maybe 3 might be a bit too much. Let's do like 2. His attack value is like 2. Why is it 2? Because pennies is 2. And he has a higher strike combo, so it shouldn't be like that, but it should be like 1.5 less than pennies. Right? So it's obvious who I parry first, right? Yeah, parry is not it's not very smart to do. It's a little hard to telegraph their attacks. I killed that one. The thing is, oftentimes they don't land when they try to attack. You know what I mean? Like, it's like whoa. What? What happened? Oh no. Wait, hold on. Oh, not particle holder. Bullet holder. Here. Orbital bullet. So why is it on penny? I need to go to the bullet pattern. Oh. Wait. Something's wrong here. Bullets refer to where they're going. For single bullets, that's fine. But for, say, what's it called? Circle bullets? That's different. Yeah. So for the bullet patterns, here's what I need to do. I need to have a bool that says target player, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say if target player, right? Then do this, right? Oops. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Right? Same thing here. Otherwise don't, right? And then what I'm gonna do is in the prefab for this, go to the enemy bullet emitter, imminent nightmare. I'm gonna go to the orbital bullet pattern, and I'm gonna declare player, target player. Wait, what? Oh, it's not protected. Public. Alright, there you go. No, but this one is yes. Then we do that. Cool. There you go. So now, when Nightmare spawns that, it doesn't affect this. Oh, you know what? What'd be cool is if I could push away the bullets as well. You know what I mean? Like, that would be a cool, like, a parry effect where just kind of shove away. Jeez. Not working out now, is it? I don't think it's working out. Jeez, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Leave me alone. Oh god, I forget. They get more powerful as the more there are around them. That's dangerous. Oh no, another thing is messing with me. Oh god. Oh, come on. Okay. There you go. Look. That's okay. That's weird. Yeah, so see what it is. The imagination orbs, it should be a distance calculation. So in the imagination orb, so that's gonna be an enemy. Open that up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Alright, otherwise it's that. Then we're not gonna do an on 2D trigger, because that's dumb and we shouldn't do that. That's what we should do. Right, we should do this. If you're an enemy, avoid you, right? Cool. And then in here, here's where we run the magic. Right? If it's less than the chase distance, how big is the chase distance? Who cares? I'll just do an if. Dist, right, is greater than, oh, it's less than epsilon, right? Then run this. We don't care about that. Run that. Run that. There you go, right? We find epsilon. Epsilon is going to be equal to, oops, it's gonna be a float, float, 0.001 f. There you go. Right. Now all we gotta do is defeat some guys. Where are the chase speed, chase range? Maybe I can make epsilon a little smaller. Jesus, what was that? I heard something. Oh my god. Alright. Hopefully that's enough. Just hoping that will be enough to it's not. Here's what I should do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a debug.log dist. There you go. Why are you so chunky? Oh my god. Oh, no wonder why Epsilon is not small enough for that. Especially when it's like ramming into the player. Right? There you go. And now it's not based on physics calculation anymore where I keep running into each other and stuff. Gotta be smart about this. That's the thing. Duh. This ring sucks. There you go. Okay. Fixed it somewhat. Parry function is halfway to completion. Oh, feels good to finally have something for that. It's just instead of doing nothing all the time. Oh, we're getting a lot of functionality done in like, jeez. I'm gonna have to consult the timeline. So I know the plan was for the end of this year. Most likely it's not gonna be. It's gonna be like a year and a half. So probably like either spring or summer next year if I'm being really like honest about development speed. Let me take a look real quick. Yeah. So I said combat was gonna take 2 months, and then double time is gonna take 1 month, and then player is gonna take another month. So in 4 months, I would have combat, double time, and all player functions down. It's sort of, we're halfway through all of that. Like in all, that's like halfway done. We're like 50% done with all that content in a third of the time, right? If I'm being honest, we're not getting that done before we hit April. That's just not gonna happen. If anything, we could get it done either by the end of May or start of June. At the rate that I'm going, it's just here's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is refactoring, like a whole bunch of refactoring, because you know, like that's part of development. You don't know what to account for until you have to account for it. And unfortunately, a lot of my old systems. Oh, don't even get me started on dialogue. Oh man, I said I was gonna take 2 weeks for that. It's gonna take me more than 2 weeks. I'll tell that much. Yeah. General gameplay functions, menus, save load, level design, audio and assets. I'm not getting all of that done in 2 to 3 months. That's like a while. That's gonna be a while. Yeah, I was being really optimistic with that. But yeah, I am not getting all of these functions done by, like, think about it. I haven't even started on inventory. I haven't even started on enamels. Leveling is still like basically handled in inspector. I'm not like, there's no system for it. I mean, it's not even tied to any values. Like, oh man. And then dialogue is I'm gonna have to rebuild that from the ground up. I never even truly got that fixed, if I'm being honest. Game over, that's gonna require checkpoint functionality and all that stuff. That's tied with level design. I can't get any of that done until I have level design done. And I don't even have like level transitions. I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, these projections are way too optimistic. I mean, I don't mind. I put them there to kind of put a fire under my butt, you know what I mean? But if we're being real and assessing what needs to get done, it's just not going to get done by the end of the year. It's going to bleed over to next year for sure. But no worries, lots of things are happening. Dude, this is way more stuff in 3 months than I had in the past 2 years. It's like, I don't want to underplay how much things are getting done right now, but like, it's gonna take a lot longer before anything is like presentable. That being said, I really don't want to stream for the rest of the day. Today was just like a test to get back. Yesterday I just didn't feel like streaming. So yeah, this will go up on the channel and the playlist. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. I am probably gonna do an art stream tomorrow, probably. So look forward to that. But yeah, that'll be it for me today. Yeah, thanks for coming to the stream. I know it's a little weird at points. Still trying to figure out how to fix this internet problem, but for now at least we're not disconnecting randomly, right? So